Hey Leeds fans, it's time to talk about a match that shook not only the pitch at Elland Road, but also the hearts of our supporters. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your mates, and let us know your thoughts about the game against Millwall in the comments. Your voice is crucial to keeping this channel and our team strong. Let's stick together. Today, Leeds United went through one of those tough days, but the biggest controversy wasn't the 2-0 loss. The issue goes far beyond the 90 minutes on the pitch. During the match, unacceptable chants referencing the tragic loss of Christopher Loftus and Kevin Spate were heard from the away end. Moments like these reopen wounds in football's history, reminding us of events that should never be used as mockery. The club has already spoken out and, along with the police and the FA, has promised a thorough investigation. This isn't the first time Millwall has been involved in such incidents, and the footballing community demands action. We must eradicate this behavior from our stadiums. Football is about passion, healthy rivalry, but never at the expense of someone's pain. On the pitch, Daniel Farke made a bold call with 10 changes to the starting 11, which impacted the team's rhythm and cohesion. Even so, there were some bright spots, like Sam Chambers, who showed promise in his debut. However, a lack of clinical finishing and an inspired performance by Femi Aziz on the opposing side ultimately decided the result. Despite the setback, this is the time to look ahead. Leeds faces some big challenges in the championship, with matches against Watford, Sunderland, Sheffield United, and West Brom on the horizon, and our strength, our incredible support, will be there as always, backing the team through thick and thin. Leeds fans are known for their passion and unity. Let's stay strong, fight against everything that doesn't belong in football, and show that we are more than just a team, we're a family. Together we make the difference. Come on, Leeds. Hey Leeds fans, it's time to talk about a match that shook not only the pitch at Elland Road, but also the hearts of our supporters. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your mates, and let us know your thoughts about the game against Millwall in the comments. Your voice is crucial to keeping this channel and our team strong. Let's stick together. Today, Leeds United faced one of those challenging days, but the biggest controversy wasn't the 2-0 loss to Millwall. The real issue unfolded off the pitch. During the match, deeply unacceptable chants referencing the tragic loss of Christopher Loftus and Kevin Spate were heard coming from the away end. These chants struck a painful chord, reopening wounds that should never have to be revisited, especially in a footballing environment where respect and unity should prevail. The club has already issued a strong statement pledging to work alongside the FA, Millwall, and the police to investigate and identify those responsible. This isn't the first time Millwall fans have been associated with incidents of this nature, and it's time for meaningful action to be taken. Football must not tolerate such behavior under any circumstances. Rivalries can and should be passionate, but never at the expense of basic decency and respect. This is a moment for the footballing community to unite and say, enough is enough. For Leeds fans, the memory of Loftus and Spate is sacred, and any attempt to use their tragic deaths for mockery is beyond despicable. The club and its supporters have long campaigned to eliminate such chants from the game, alongside others, like Liverpool, who have also been targeted with similarly disgraceful behavior. Now is the time for the FA to step up, enforce stricter penalties, and ensure that all fans, regardless of rivalry, can attend matches without having to endure such appalling abuse. On the pitch, Daniel Farke took a calculated risk by making 10 changes to the starting 11. While this gave some players much-needed rest, it disrupted the team's rhythm and made cohesion difficult. Even so, there were glimpses of promise, particularly from young debutant Sam Chambers, who showed flashes of brilliance. But a lack of clinical finishing in key moments and 2 sharp goals from Millwall's Femi Aziz ultimately sealed the result. Despite the disappointing outcome, it's important to focus on the bigger picture. Leeds has crucial games ahead in the championship, with tough matches against Watford, Sunderland, Sheffield United, and West Brom on the horizon. This is where the focus must shift, getting back to the form that saw us go 14 games unbeaten and push towards our goal of promotion. Leeds fans, this is the time to show why we're among the most loyal and passionate in the world. Let's rally behind the team, drown out the negativity, and prove that our unity and spirit can overcome anything. Together we make a difference. Come on, Leeds. Today, Leeds United faced a difficult day, but the biggest controversy wasn't the 2-0 loss. The real issue lies beyond the football itself. During the match, vile and unacceptable chants were heard from the Millwall supporters, referencing the tragic loss of Christopher Loftus and Kevin Spate. These two Leeds fans tragically lost their lives in Istanbul in 2000, and to hear their names used in such a hateful manner is nothing short of disgraceful. The impact on their families and the wider Leeds community is profound, and incidents like this have no place in our game. Leeds United have already committed to working with the police and the FA to identify those responsible. Similarly, Millwall issued a statement condemning the behavior, but it's clear that more action is needed. This is not the first time their supporters have crossed the line, and the footballing authorities must step up to deliver strong measures that ensure such behavior is eradicated from our stadiums. Football should unite us, not serve as a platform for disrespect and hatred. This is a moment for the entire football community to stand together and demand better. No family or fan should have to relive trauma through chants of this nature. On the pitch, Daniel Farke made significant changes to the squad, rotating 10 players from his usual starting 11. Naturally, this disrupted the team's cohesion, and the match lacked fluency as a result. Even so, there were some encouraging moments, such as the debut performance of Sam Chambers, who showed potential despite the challenging circumstances. Unfortunately, Leeds struggled in front of goal, and Millwall capitalized on their chances, with Femi Aziz delivering a standout performance. It's time to regroup and refocus, as the championship schedule continues to present tough challenges. We must move forward with strength and unity. Come on, Leeds. Hey, Leeds fans. Once again, we have reason to discuss a situation that has riled us all up. Before anything else, don't forget to like, share with your mates, and drop a comment below. What do you think about these last-minute changes to our fixtures? Your voice is what keeps this channel alive and strong. Frustration hit Leeds United fans this week after the club confirmed that the match against Portsmouth, originally scheduled for Saturday, will now take place on Sunday, 9th of March, at 12 o'clock p.m. As if that wasn't annoying enough, the game will be held over 400 kilometers from Elland Road, forcing the traveling supporters to endure a nearly 5-hour journey to Fratton Park. And anyone familiar with Sky Sports broadcasting history knows how this complicates everything. But the truth is, this isn't something new for anyone who's been following Leeds for years. Since Marcelo Bielsa's days, we've gotten used to seeing our matches shifted around to suit TV broadcasters. Who could forget when Celino, our former and controversial owner, tried to stop the transmission of a game in 2015? Unfortunately, this is something the club's current owners, the San Francisco 49ers, seem unwilling to tackle. The change has understandably upset many supporters who voiced their frustration on social media. And rightfully so. The lack of consideration for those of us who travel to support the team is disrespectful. After all, waking up at 4 a.m. or paying for a hotel just to watch Leeds is a sacrifice only true fans can understand. This really casts doubt on the well-meaning, yet hard-to-believe, saying that football is for the fans. Is it? Leeds now faces 3 tough fixtures in the championship before the trip down south: Sheffield United, Sunderland, and West Brom. Getting good results in these matches is crucial to maintaining our lead and securing automatic promotion. And we, as always, will be there supporting without question, because we know the passion of our fan base makes all the difference.